I like to take the summer to readjust my focus. So, what I find is the first half of the year, you're kind of like running from your schedule that you've created with the New Year's resolutions. End of June hits, and you're like, okay, has this been working? And it's a great time to kind of step back and look at your business and say, what's going right? What's going wrong? Where have I not poured enough gasoline? Where have I spent too much time in things that didn't work out? And readjust the focus here. This June, I'm keyed up to have the best month of business ever for me. I'm really grateful for this because the market, I see a lot of complaints out there of things being slow. And I know that there's been challenges to get files done, but I'm fortunate that this month things have just lined up. And I attribute a lot of that to just follow up, like the fortunes in the follow up. I always say that going back to the basics and working the phone and taking on files and just putting my all into them. I shifted my mindset a little bit and not from like a monetary perspective, though I did touch on this last week where I realized we weren't going to make as much money this year. And I didn't really care. I just cared about the funded files. And what I'm trying to focus on is just how can I optimize my clients to have the lowest cost and the best experience and set them up so that they create wealth long term. And this shifted lens has allowed me to find opportunities and deals and files in places where otherwise it might not be a fit. So in certain cases, this means I'm doing like a $40,000 port. Probably going to lose money on that by the time I pay my team. But at the end of the day, the client is set up for success and I'll win it on renewal. So a shift in mindset like this has allowed me to have a busier month. And it's also allowed me to stand out from the banks where everyone's just shopping on rate because I'm coming with a fresh lens. I'm coming with different strategies, different angles, and people love that when you have a different perspective and a different change in the conversation.